The NBA is filled with bright young stars who in 5+ years from now will be the faces of the NBA and be seen as the best in the league. But right now, they're rising stars. So in today's video, I'll be ranking the top 10 NBA players under 23 years old. And starting at number 10, we've got Franz Wagner. The 8th overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft from Michigan has swiftly evolved from early skepticism to a standout prospect for the Orlando Magic. Despite initial concerns about being a jack of all trades, Wagner's basketball instincts and feel for the game set him apart, excelling as Orlando's top defender and a key offensive contributor. Wagner displays patience, precision, and versatility. Standing at 6'10", he orchestrates plays, spearheading possessions, and showcasing capable ball handling skills. Wagner's offensive prowess has grown significantly, with improved playmaking, scoring, and pull-up shooting. He closed his rookie season as an adaptable offensive threat, and his sophomore campaign saw him assume point guard duties in certain lineups. Notably, around 70% of Wagner's made buckets are unassisted, signaling his offensive self-creation abilities. His defensive capabilities, marked by switching between positions, active hands, and vocal communication, make him the Magic's top perimeter defender. Fresh off a successful sophomore season, Wagner averaged 18.6 points, 4.1 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per game, showcasing consistency and durability. With a unique blend of offensive and defensive skills, Wagner is poised to become one of the NBA's premier two-way wings, challenging initial doubts and cementing his status as a promising young talent. At number 9, we've got Tyrese Maxi. The 22-year-old guard from Philadelphia 76ers stands out as one of the most promising young NBA players. Despite being the 21st pick in the 2020 NBA draft, Maxi has proven critics wrong with his exceptional skills and work ethic. Concerns about his stature and three-point efficiency at Kentucky were dispelled as he transformed into an elite shooter boasting of 43% accuracy from beyond the arc. Maxi's role in the 76ers is crucial, acting as a bridge between their present and future. He's a dynamic player, excelling in spot-up shooting, aggressive drives, and transition offense. Although questions linger about his playmaking abilities and defense, his continuous improvement and dedication to getting better every day provide optimism. The departure of James Harden will thrust Maxi into a more prominent role, offering him the chance to showcase his scoring prowess and versatility at an even higher level. Stats reveal Maxi's impact, with impressive point averages both alongside and without Harden on the court. His offensive efficiency, especially from three-point range, ranks among the best for players under 23. With his relentless work ethic and coachability, Maxi is poised for a breakout season. Whether the 76ers rebuild or contend, Maxi is seen as a central figure, and his trajectory positions him as a strong contender for the NBA's Most Improved Player of the Year award. At number 8, we've got Scotty Barnes. The Toronto Raptors' young forward is emerging as one of the most promising NBA players. After a solid first season winning Rookie of the Year, he faced a plateau in his sophomore season, raising doubts about his development. However, under the guidance of new head coach Darko Rajakovic, Barnes is flourishing. The coach's emphasis on ball and player movement has provided a conducive environment for Barnes to showcase his skills. Barnes is excelling in various aspects, posting career-high numbers in points, rebounds, assists, blocks, and shooting percentages. Rajakovic's decision to empower Barnes with ball-handling responsibilities has proven to be effective, and Barnes is displaying an impressive offensive repertoire, including successful jump shots from various areas on the floor. Moreover, Barnes' defensive versatility, highlighted by leading the league in positional versatility last season, adds to his value. The positive team atmosphere under Rajakovic contributing to Barnes' energetic play and overall improvement. The Raptors' commitment to Barnes as a key player signifies a potential shift in their team-building strategy, especially with departures of key players in recent years. While there may be concerns about Barnes' defensive capabilities against smaller and faster opponents, his overall impact on both ends of the floor positions him as a cornerstone for the Raptors' future success. The team's investment in Barnes is seen as a critical move to rebuild and redefine their identity after losing key players in previous seasons. Overall, Barnes' promising performance suggests a bright future for both him and the Toronto Raptors. At number 7, we've got Evan Mobley. Selected 3rd overall by the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2021 NBA draft, he's emerging as one of the league's most promising young talents. Despite being overshadowed by Kade Cunningham initially, Mobley's impact has quickly become evident. In his second season, he earned first-team All-Defensive honors, showcasing remarkable defensive prowess with an impressive 1.5 blocks per game. Cleveland's success, boasting a 51-31 record, was heavily fueled by Mobley's defensive contributions, making them a force in the East. While not being the primary offensive focus, Mobley's offensive potential is significant, with his scoring, passing, and agility offering glimpses of greatness. As a versatile 7-footer, he has a chance to redefine the role with a blend of size, mobility, and skill. Mobley's offensive game is a work in progress, but if he refines his three-point shot, handles, and scoring inside, he could be a future all-star and all-NBA player. His defensive prowess is already elite, and as he adds strength, he may become one of the best defenders in his generation. The Cavs' future success could heavily hinge on Mobley's development and his ability to influence both ends of the floor, making him a key figure in the team's aspirations for the Eastern Conference Championship. At number 6, we've got LaMelo Ball, who emerged as one of the most promising young NBA players due to his exceptional skills and impact on the game. Despite a challenging third season marred by injuries, Ball's resilience and motivation to prove his worth as a top-tier player stand out. Renowned for his showsmanship on the court, Ball is not just a basketball player, but he's an extremely high-skilled playmaker, exemplified by his impressive passer rating and ability to create high-value shots for teammates. His influence on the Charlotte Hornets offense is evident, significantly improving it when he's on the court, even with the team's overall offensive struggles. Ball's versatility allows him to operate as the primary playmaker or seamlessly adapt to an off-ball role, demonstrated by his proficient catch-and-shoot three-point shooting. Defensive contributions, especially post-All-Star break, showcase his potential to be a valuable asset on both ends of the court. While Ball faces health concerns, evidenced by his sprained left ankle at the start of the season, his previous achievements and potential for growth make him a top 10 player. The narrative shifts from questioning his scoring abilities to acknowledging his reliability as a three-point shooter and anticipating improvements in finishing at the rim. With tightened finishing and enhanced defensive discipline, Ball has the potential to transition from a 20-8 guy to an MVP candidate, provided he stays healthy and contributes meaningfully to winning, addressing the one missing piece in his promising career. At number 5, we've got Paulo Borero. At just 20 years old, he earned the NBA Rookie of the Year, showcasing a remarkable combination of size, scoring ability, and versatility on both ends of the court. Despite shooting percentages that hint at his youth, Bonero's demonstrated improvement after the All-Star break. Standing at 6'10 and weighing 250 pounds, Borero possesses a rare physique for a player of his age, excelling in transition with speed, athleticism, and strength. His positional versatility, evident during the FIBA World Cup, where he played as a small ball center for Team USA, aligns perfectly with the current trend of positionless basketball in the NBA. Bonero's high basketball IQ and impact on the Magic's year-to-year improvement make him a potential cornerstone for the team. Projections suggest further success for both him and the Magic in the upcoming season. With a poised and composed style of play, Borero has the potential for multiple All-Star appearances and could evolve into one of the NBA's premier players, showcasing his ability to dissect defenses and create scoring opportunities. Borero played a pivotal role in the Magic's substantial year-to-year improvement, elevating the team from 22 wins to 34 in his debut season. As expectations rise for the Magic in the 2023-24 season, Bonero's poised demeanor, coupled with his evolving skill set, positions him not only as a rising star, but as a catalyst for the team's pursuit of a playoff berth. At number 4, we've got Victor Wembanyama, who's been making waves in the NBA, captivating the basketball world with his unprecedented 7'4" frame and versatile skill set. The French phenom leads rookies in scoring, field goal attempts, free throws, and blocks. Wembanyama's unique combination of isolation scoring, three-point range, and shot blocking prowess sets him apart, prompting comparisons to Kristaps Porzingis and Bol, but on another level. Despite early scrutiny, Wembanyama has excelled near the basket, boasting a 60.5% conversion rate within 10 feet. Notably, he has showcased ambidextrous finishing skills, absorbing contact with finesse. His three-point attempts, averaging 5.1 per game, reflect a willingness to stretch his game beyond the paint. While encountering a recent shooting cold streak, his solid mechanics and a 79.1% free throw conversion rate underline his shooting potential. Wembanyama's impact has been immediate and historic, becoming the first player since Shaquille O'Neal in 1992 to average 20 points and 2 blocks in his initial 5 games. Shooting 15 for 19 and scoring 21 points aligned him with LeBron James and Kevin Durant as the only teenagers to achieve such feats. Despite growing pains, Wembanyama's trajectory seems unstoppable, with expectations of climbing the NBA ranks rapidly. His exceptional start, including a record-setting game in Phoenix, positions him as a top-tier talent, likely securing a prominent place on future NBA rankings, and is the favorite to win the NBA Rookie of the Year this season. At number 3, we've got Kade Cunningham. The number 1 pick in the 2021 draft is emerging as one of the most promising young NBA players. Despite missing out on most of his sophomore season due to a leg fracture, Cunningham showcased impressive averages of 19.9 points, 6.2 rebounds, and 6 assists per game in just 12 games. His versatility and control on the court have drawn comparisons to NBA great Grant Hill, who also was a Detroit Piston. Cunningham's unique talent goes beyond statistics as he influences the game with a smooth handle, loping strides, and a butter-soft mid-range jumper. Like Hill, he can navigate the floor effortlessly, displaying the ability to drive, pull up, and post up smaller players. His impact on the team extends beyond raw numbers, as he directs the offense and contributes to the development of his teammates. Despite initial concerns about efficiency, Cunningham has shown improvement, knocking down 35% of his threes and reducing turnovers in pick-and-roll situations. His court awareness and ability to manipulate defenses make him a true floor general at 6'6", with the potential to elevate his team into a top 10 offense in the entire league. As he refines his game, Cunningham is poised to become a superstar in the NBA, embodying the precision and influence reminiscent of Grant Hill in his prime. As the NBA transitions into taller point guards, Kade fits that mold perfectly, and at best has the potential to be an MVP caliber player in 5+ years down the road. At number 2, we've got Tyrese Haliburton, who has showcased exceptional skills and versatility. Despite injuries limiting him to 56 games last season, Haliburton's performance earned him his first All-Star appearance. As the Pacers' starting point guard, he averaged an impressive 20.7 points, 10.4 assists, 3.7 rebounds, and 1.6 steals per game, with efficient shooting splits of 49, 40, and 87. What sets Haliburton apart is his unconventional style, reminiscent of players like Steve Nash and Jason Kidd, except he's even bigger than them. He has the ability to shape a team around his unique skills, evident in the Pacers' fast-paced offense and increased three-point shooting attempts. Thanks to his quick decision-making, the Pacers' roster moves align well with Haliburton's strengths, emphasizing speed and transition play. Haliburton's impact extends beyond statistics, as the Pacers look like a playoff team when he's on the court. His influence is evident in the resurgence of Buddy Hield and the positive development of other players. The Pacers are building something special around Haliburton. Despite the uncertainty of its final form, the prospect is exciting. Haliburton's recent performances with the Pacers suggest a shift from his previous complementary role with the Sacramento Kings. He's evolving into a primary Mysterio and scorer, displaying confidence, urgency, and a heightened level of offensive control. With an agency over Indiana's offensive second only to Luka Doncic among players averaging 15 minutes per game, Haliburton is proving to be a primary building block for the Pacers. His trajectory indicates perennial All-NBA candidacy, and his influence on the team's success goes beyond traditional metrics. And finally, at number 1, we've got Anthony Edwards, who has emerged not just as a standout with NBA young players, but in the NBA in general, particularly highlighted by his performances in the 2023 FIBA World Cup, where he took a leadership role for Team USA. Currently ranked as the top player under 23 years old in defensive player metrics, Edwards showcased all-around dominance. Players similar like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Donovan Mitchell, Vince Carter, and Allen Iverson, who like Edwards recorded impressive statistics in their initial 3 seasons, have went on to have successful and legendary NBA careers. Edwards exhibits a limitless potential, evident in his explosive playing style and versatility. His offensive skills, including methodical drives and escape dribble jumpers, stand out. Even on less memorable nights, he maintains a high floor, potentially securing numerous All-NBA bids. Edwards demonstrated superstar capabilities in the playoffs and received accolades for his performances against eventual champions Denver Nuggets. Ant's recent participation in Team USA has elevated his game further, reflected in career-high averages in points, field goal percentages, three-point percentage, free throw percentage, rebounds, and assists. Despite having the league's 6th highest usage rate, Edwards maintains a commendable defensive rating, solidifying his status as a top-tier player. With a new max contract, he's anticipated to ascend to the upper echelons of the NBA stardom, earning praise from scouts who considered him a top 10 player in the league. Anthony Edwards' impact extends beyond individual achievements, as he will play a pivotal role in reshaping the Minnesota Timberwolves into a formidable force in the NBA. His contributions were instrumental in the team's tough playoff series against the Denver Nuggets, drawing acclaim from opponents like Bruce Brown, who labeled the Timberwolves as their biggest challenge during their championship run. Edwards' offensive prowess, defensive tenacity, and leadership qualities have turned heads across the league. With the commitment to both ends of the court, mixed with his dynamic playing style, Edwards has become a linchpin for the Timberwolves, transforming them into a potential threat in the highly competitive Western Conference. As he continues to refine his game and elevate his team, Anthony Edwards stands as not only the most promising individual talent, but also a cornerstone for the Minnesota Timberwolves' ambitions in the NBA landscape.